in this morning's Morgan Minute. We are joined by Rose Sullivan this morning. How are you, Rose?
I am great.
Good, happy and awake. And we are talking about the HELO bracelet this morning, something I just learned about actually last week when Rose told me about it. So you're all familiar with probably the Apple Watch, the Fitbit. We've heard of fitness trackers. This is the latest in fitness trackers, and it does quite a bit more than I expected it did. So Rose, tell us what this guy does.
It is amazing.
Okay.
It tracks all your vital information.
Yeah.
So it tracks your heart rate, your blood pressure, your breath rate, your sleep quality, your steps, your distance, and very soon it will do blood oxygen, blood alcohol levels.
Interesting.
And a mosquito control, and they just came out with a beta testing on the blood glucose.
Wow. So this could be potentially life-saving for a lot of people. There's also a feature you mentioned to me where you can set up a guardian that's connected to it, and it has a little GPS tracker in it. So say it's your kid that's wearing it.
Yes.
And they hit that button. What does it do?
It alerts you that they are in trouble, and it gives you their exact GPS location.
Which is just amazing. So this, I have mine kind of on the charger. Obviously, it's not plugged in right now, but it should be charging. It's like a magnet. It just hooks in.
Yes.
It has obviously all the readers on the back. What are these little stones? What
Those
do those do?
germanium stones, and it's going to help with circulation and help reduce with pain, muscle stiffness, and something else.
Yeah, no, it does good stuff. I kind of did a little bit of research. So obviously, you gave me this a week ago to try out.
Yes.
So I downloaded the app, and I told you I was, testing everything, and it even does your mood. So I don't know, Josh, if you can zoom in on this. So last time we checked, like, my mood and my energy, it said calm and normal, which it did say tired at one point, and I was really tired, so I was pretty surprised about that. Breath rate, heart rate, as you said, steps, that's a pretty common one.
Yes.
Distance as well, and then it keeps track, so there's like a little log. It's very easy to use. I was very impressed with it. The question I do have about this, because I did actually, on the Morgan Minute, we did a story about accuracy. So what have you learned about accuracy when it comes to this guy?
It is very accurate.
Okay.
My oldest daughter was not feeling well, so we took her to an urgent care, and I had her put mine on and test it before we left. And when we got there, the only difference was that the bottom number was 1 off. Other than that, it was exactly the same.
Wow.
So it's very accurate.
Yes, and you can get these cool, colorful bands, too, that come with it separate. So, Rose, if someone's interested in buying one of these, can you tell us what your website is so people can look into it?
Yes, it's abundantliving-helo.com.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, you were great. And we will have all this information on my Facebook page a little bit later this